Well, hello there, folks. It's Sharon again. I'm sitting in my car again. Did that once before in a video. And why not? Because my car. Okay. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about my morning so far. Got my big floppy hat on. Uh, kind of a cool little necklace. That's all right. I'm sort of eclectic this morning. I went to church today. Talked with some people. I have to go and visit a friend of mine. I'll probably do this tomorrow. Been a friend since I got out of high school. He and his wife babysit our kids. We babysit theirs. We've been very, very, very good friends for a long time. But his wife passed away a couple of years ago. I've known her since 7th grade. Very, very, very good friends. But you know what? That's part of life. Things happen, we're different. Now, I'm going to go out. Here I am, 66-year-old lady. And I'm going to get on my motorcycle with a friend of mine in the first part of November. And we're going to go for a ride. It's almost about 60 degrees. And I'm going to have to bundle up because with all of my health problems, I don't handle cold very well anymore. But I'm going to bundle up and I'm going to go with another friend of mine. About 10 years we've been very good friends. You notice a theme here? We're going to go for a ride. We're going to enjoy it. Tomorrow, I'm going back to work. Yes, if you recall, I teach technical college. I teach auto and truck repair. Now, I've got several friends and people I care about a great deal. I've just mentioned this morning. There are so many more. And I really love their company. And it's a very good thing. However, not everybody likes you. Not everybody respects you. Not everybody thinks you're entitled to human decency. One of the students in a class down the hall from me said something to their instructor. Now, their instructor got all over it because my college is accepting and they respect me. They respect what I can do. And I was teaching an electrical class, but I teach often hybrids, alternate fuels. I'm the only one there who does. Does that make me special? No. Does it make me very useful? Yes, it does. I teach a lot of different things. But down the hall, a student who hasn't been there all that long said something to the instructor in his class about that damn tranny down the hall. Why do I deserve that? I don't know this person. I've never met this person. They've never met me. They've probably seen me walking up and down the hall or something like that. But that's about it. And I wonder where that kind of hate comes from. When I have people who do care about me, I have people that love me, I have people I care about and people I love. Why do you have to have hate to a random stranger? Somebody you've never interacted with, somebody you've never had to deal with. They will, because they're in the automotive program and they're going to get hybrids. Guess what? That means he's going to get me. We'll see how they like that one before they graduate. But nonetheless, will I take it out on them? No. Do I have any vendetta against them? No. Am I going to let people be the people that they are? Sure. Why can't they do the same for myself? Why can't they do the same for people who are gay? Why can't they do the same for staunch Republicans or devout Democrats? Why do they have to hate each other? Why does it seem the biggest message of Republicans is we got to screw over the Democrats? Why do the Democrats say, our job is to screw over the Republicans? You know, if they'd all quit worrying about how much the other one is a slime ball and how much they're wrong and how much they hate them, and do their jobs and work together, maybe they'd accomplish something. Maybe they'd do something good for people. Maybe certain groups of people. It doesn't have to be me. That's not my point. The only thing a group of people like me want is to be a group of people like me. We're just ourselves. Isn't that what anybody wants to do? Just be themselves. Fit in. Yeah, there's rabble-rousers. There's people that want to make a big crap load of pile out of things. They want people who want to make us hate each other no matter what. Well, that's a Republican. I can't get along with him. That's a Democrat. I can't get along with it. Oh, that's an independent. Those people have no idea what they're doing. Oh, that one's gay. That one's transgender. That one's old. That one's young. That one's the wrong color. Whatever that color is and what that means, I have no idea. Because it's ridiculous. We all come from the same place. We all have the same feelings. We all have the same emotions. You put a bunch of babies together and they like each other. You fill a room with 2- and 3-year-olds. They play together. They don't have any of these problems because these problems are taught. As they grow up, they're taught to disrespect and to hate people they don't like or people that disagree with them. And there's no point in that whatsoever. A lot of manifestos, Hitler did this. There's folks in our government that are doing this now. If we can get people to hate each other, then they do just that. They hate each other. They put them down. They'll get violent. They'll riot. They do all kinds of things when they get to extremes. Maybe they're not that extreme. Maybe they just hate each other for the fact that they're there. And that makes no sense because, as I said, there's a lot of people who control people by getting them to hate each other. If people band together, whether they agree or disagree, if they get together for the betterment of everyone, you know what? It's a lot harder to control them. It's hard to control a large group of people who get along. Small groups that hate each other and tear each other down, oh, we can control them. We can put them in their place because we get other people to hate them too. So everybody's trying to put each other in their place instead of having some respect and enjoy the diversity and the company. I don't care what you look like. I don't care how you were born. I don't care what color your hair is or what color your skin is or what part of the world you come from. You're people. And there's no reason people have to hate each other simply because of where and how they were born. Because little kids don't care. This is things we are taught by elders. And there's no reason for it. It's a diversity. Well, they weren't born that way. Look at people like me. Oh, well, they've had surgery. They've had medical treatments. They have had things. And you know what? So have I. To what extent? Doesn't matter. My driver's license and my social security information all say I'm female. I am legally female. Oh, legally you say? What about what's right? Yeah, what is about what's right? Why does somebody have the right to tell me how I feel and what I am? Why do I have the right to tell somebody else how they should feel and what they are? I don't have that right. What I do have is the ability to recognize that here's a person in front of me, And most people, when we get by all that crap, are usually good people. Why don't we let them be good people? Why don't we let along? Why do we not worry that, okay, I have breasts. They're mine. How much of it's mine? How much of it's padded? It doesn't matter. Do I have real ones that are mine? Yes, I do. You want to inspect them? No. Are you going to go try to inspect every female you know to see if they're genuine because they've got something that pushes out in their shirt? How absurd do you want to be? Let alone when you walk up and say, gee, what's in your pants? What have you had done? I'm not asking what's in your pants, and I don't want to know. I can guess. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Nature and by birth. You know how many people have messed up genitalia that they correct or don't correct or they live with? What business is anybody? If they walk up to me in public and I don't know that they've ever had this problem, am I allowed to say, hey, let me look in your pants and see if you're real or see if you qualify or see if I should like you or whether I should hate you? It's no different from that and anything else. It's no different. Oh, let me see your voting record. I want to know if you voted for the same guy as I did, so whether I know whether I should like you or whether I should hate you. Let me see your banking information. Do you bank with the right places? How about your investments? Do you have any? If you do, why? If you don't, why? Are they the same investments that I would do or don't do? Does it matter? That is their business. Their personal business. It's not yours. You don't get to decide how they spend their money. You don't get to decide who they vote for. You don't get to decide all of the things about people that is their life and makes them happy and they think is the right thing. They think is the right thing. You might not. But what if you're the one that's wrong and not them? Then what? Just get along. We are who we are. We are what we are. And your business is to respect others and enjoy their company and do good things together. Not tear each other down and try to destroy everything around you. It goes back to a phrase years ago, and it's just as simple as that. Why can't we all just get along? And when we do, our world is better. Well, it's just my opinion. Till next time, take care.